ratings is the performance on the field. So it's important for us to do the small things right. And I feel, it's a bilateral series where a lot of new individuals will get a chance. It's very important whatever they have been doing in the domestic circuit and the India A tours and all. They need to make sure they do the same thing over here, try to replicate the kind of performances they have been giving. If you see the Australian first-class cricket, the quality is very high, which means the players who come up from the ranks of domestic cricket or the first-class cricket, already they have got good exposure of playing against cricketers, who have played international cricket or are playing international cricket at that point of time. So I feel that way Australian cricket is blessed. We also have a side where, we may have to feature quite a few debutants, in this series, maybe at some point of time, and it will be very important for them to, take it in a big way because accept it as a challenge. Because Australia is a place where you get good cricket, good competitive cricket. We're still looking for seaming all-rounders who can fit into that slot, even when we are looking to play with 4 fast bowler and 1 spinner combination. So till we don't find a really good one, no point just playing with somebody, for the sake of it. Their strength is fast bowling, so no good reason, while they like to go in with 2 spinners, 1 part-time spinner is good enough for them. That's their strength again, they tried when they came to India also, if you remember the series, the test series, in fact the first game that we played, they actually went in with 4 proper fast bowlers. If you see Indian cricket, more often than not, we are used to getting complete products, right from the late 80s onwards. If you see, we got international cricketers who were ready to play international cricket, and once they made their debut, they were there for like 10 to 15 years. So I think that trend is changing slowly. We may not have the luxury of just picking up, the complete products will come into international cricket and start delivering right from the very first game. So it's important to identify talent and at the same time give them games quite quickly so that they get that exposure of international cricket, and we also get to see how they handle pressure and the areas that they need to improve. Number 6 is a very difficult position to bat. Whether the youngster bats at number 6 or I bat at number 6, we'll see how it comes during the game. Ideally, number 6 is or 5 or 6 is a slot where it's good to have individuals who can adapt, who are not very fixed when it comes to their batting slot. And also, we'll have to see the other composition of the side at the same time. I don't think giving a fixed slot really helps. What helps is to have a mindset, where you take every opportunity as a challenge and every challenge as an opportunity. So I feel it's important that the youngsters, who get a chance, they get good opportunity to bat. That's why I've always been in favor of, giving the youngsters chance to bat at 5, because if that's the only place I have, I can only trade that place with them, because, if they consistently bat at 6, on a very good day, they'll score 30 odd runs. On a bad day, they'll score 10 runs. After 15 games, the media will be like, okay, he only has an average of 15, get him out, get somebody else into the squad. I won't consider the words revenge and all of that, but definitely we like to do well. We want to get a lot out of this particular series. As I've said, Australians are